going to play a Blood Crypt tapped, and I'm going to tap 2 for a Pentad Prism. Choosing two different colors, obviously.
Yes.
Does that resolve?
Yes, results.
Okay, and then I'll pass the turn.
End of turn. I'd like to flash on a whole creature.
There's a whole creature. Okay, that's the one that I'm least scared of. And then, yeah.
Okay, untap and draw. Black, green. I'll cast a turn player. I'll jam in for 3 Exalted Trigger.
Yeah, I'll take 3. Or I'll take
It'll be 4. Yeah. Put you to 15. And I'll pass the turn over to
and okay. Draw. Well, okay, I'm going to start by casting Orion's Chant.
Okay. Spooky sure orange champ.
Can I pay? One second. I'll pay 2.
Sure.
I'll then play a. Okay, let's see. So
Orange champ results.
yeah. Okay, I'm going to play a Mana Confluence.
Brutal.
Tap it, taking 1. Remove a counter from Pentad Prism to cast Squandered Resources.
Sure.
I'm then going to sack 2 lands to cast. Wait. Is that one? Fine. Made an oopsie doopsie. The Chromox can't sack to squander resources. Oh well, I will just pass the turn.
Ready. Oh, untap. And draw. I'll go to combat and swing in for 5.
Yeah, I'll take 5.
Okay. So the 9 for player trigger. Yep. I'll put a Mishra's Bauble, a Liliana the Last Hope, and a Treasure in my card. I'll cast a Traverse the Even World with Ability in mind.
I assume that's finding endurance.
No.
Doesn't he already have the endurance?
Let's see. I need to fetch. I'll get a Bloodstain Mire. I'll play it as my land for turn for that.
Okay.
Go to 17. Grabbing an Underground Sea.
Interesting.
And I will pass the turn to you.
Okay, how many cards do you have in hand?
2.
Okay.
On your draw step before we move to main, I'd like to cast a Vendilion Cliff.
Yeah, okay. that will happen.
Okay,
I will,
ETB trigger.
yep. I will
I'll
show you Misty Rainforest, Underworld Breach, Grim Tutor, Dark Slick Shores.
Sure, I'll take the tutor
Grim Tutor, okay.
and I'll make a trigger.
I will go ahead and cast this Underworld Breach.
Sure.
I'll play Misty Rainforest.
Mhm.
I will crack it. Finding some blue land. Actually, I'll find an underground sea. I'm down to 8. Actually, wait. No, so I'm then going to tap 2 to escape a demonic tutor.
Yeah, DT's fine.
Okay. I will find a mystery card, the likes of which you would never guess. Is DT is still living? Shoot for game. And then I'm going to tap this and take 1 and sacrifice my, I guess, scrubland to cast a Brain Freeze. Storm is currently, let's see, I should have been keeping track of this, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all good.
So, Brain Freeze, Demonic Tutor, Grim, no, not Grim Tutor, because you took that one. Underworld Breach, and I think that's it. So it'd be 3.
Okay.
So I would be milling 9 cards. There, Brain Freeze on the stack, Trigger also on the stack, I guess.
Vendilion Click was also cast this turn.
Oh, yes, you're right. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
So yeah, does this resolve?
Yeah.
Okay. I will mill 12 cards, I guess. Yeah. Dress Down, Grim Monolith, Silence. Faithless Looting, LED Ponder.
You go.
Like to play game 2?
Absolutely.
I can't figure out why.
4.
And I can keep this.
Yeah, I can also keep this.
Alrighty. I'll start us up the footage drain and pass it over to you.
Draft. I'll start with a Marsh Flats, crack it down to 19 for an underground sea. Actually, wait, there's an underground sea. Yeah, it's underground sea. Fortunately, I got a shuffle now. Because the magic gods hate me and punish me for my crimes of playing Storm.
Understand.
and then I'm going to cast a Ponder.
Allowed.
Let's see, do I want these cards?
I will be fetching, so I'm just gonna share that.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I'll keep these cards on top. Draw a card.
Sure.
And then I'll pass the turn.
I'll get his numbers and then I'll...
Mhm.
Cards in hand.
Cards in hand. I should have 7 cards in hand, right? Yeah, I have 7.
Yeah. Draw. I will play an Underground Sea and I will cast a Interrupt turn.
That's the one that makes me sad. Okay.
Got a D20.
I have a D8.
Ooh, that's optimal. Do that.
Yeah. D8. Okay. 8 is a reroll. This is 1. This is 7.
Yep.
That's a 3.
Okay.
That is a demonic tutor. All. Now 6 and 7 are rerolls. 1, 6. That's a 4.
Sure.
This one. That's a Rain of Filth. Okay.
Alright.
I wanted those cards.
After that, I will pass the turn to you.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Okay. I'm going to play a Badlands. An incredible proxy of a Badlands.
Isn't that just the secret bearer?
Yeah, exactly. It's secret layer, a blank piece of paper with poor handwriting Badlands in pencil. And then I'll tap 2, and I'll cast Moon Silver Key.
Allowed.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. I will play a Stolen turn. Go to 18. We'll grab a truck. And I will cast a Liliana of the Veil.
Sure.
I'll go ahead and plus to have us both discard a card.
I'll discard this one.
Alright, I'll discard a thought power.
Fine.
Alrighty. After that, I'll pass the turn over to you.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. I'm going to play a Polluted Delta.
The Lady Duty.
I'm going to crack it for a Tundra.
Oh, yeah. So you're at 18.
Yes, that is correct. There we go. Tundra. Where art thou, Tundra? Okay, and then I'm going to cast a good old-fashioned Intuition.
Well, that I will definitely respond to.
Oh,
Um, well, I'm gonna force a negation. Pitching. Oko Deeper Grounds.
sure. It gets forced. And then I'll pass the turn.
Cards in hand now.
I have 2 cards in hand.
I guess we'll play this Wooded Foothills and grab the 17. spy you. And I'll pass the turn to you.
Pass the turn. Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to tap 2. And cast Manamorphose.
Allowed.
Okay. I'm going to make a red mana and a black mana.
Okay.
Draw a card. I'm then going to spend the red mana to cast Faithless Looting.
I will
Storm is at 2.
storm 2. I would like to respond to that. Sure. Cards in hand?
2.
I'll collection the whole creature.
Okay, yes, I will
Sure.
respond to that. I'm going to cast a Chain of Vapor with my blue floating, targeting whole creature. Or not respond, but it resolves and then in response to my
Before,
favors.
in response, okay. Okay, so this will be storm 4.
Yes.
Well, Chain of Vapor resolves, so, and then I'm choosing if I copy. That is where we are currently. Yeah, I'll sack this land to bounce your moon silver key.
Okay. Goes to my hand. Looting happens. Draw 2. I'll discard Chromox and Tendrils of Agony. And I will pass the turn.
I will untap, draw. Cards.
Sorry, what was that?
Cards in hand.
I believe I have 2 cards in hand.
2 cards. Okay. I'll play a Windswept Heath. I'll play a Full Breacher and plus Lily.
I'll pitch Darksteel Shores.
Sure. Last card in hand's moves over key.
Yep.
All right. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Oh, go ahead. They said combat. Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Okay. I'm going to play Lotus Petal. I'm going to cast Moon Silver Key. And I'm just going to crack Moon Silver Key for LED.
Sure.
And then I'm going to cast LED and I'll pass the turn.
Alrighty. I'm gonna go to my I'll untap. Draw. I will cast a Ledger Shredder, swing for 3, plus Lily, pass to you.
Okay. Dropping cards. Alright, come on, deck, give me something good. Alright, untap. Upkeep. Draw. That's... You're empty-handed, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a good one. Okay. I'm going to cast Grim Tutor.
Allow.
Okay. I take another 3 down to, I believe, 12.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll find a mystery card that you definitely don't know what it is. Not even a little bit. And then I'll pass the turn. Alright, I don't know that I'm done.
Untap.
Oh well.
Draw.
I am very stupid. I could have gone off there.
I'm going to ult Lily targeting you.
Sure. You separate my piles. You separate my cards into 2 piles, right?
Yeah, and then you choose one.
Okay.
We'll do Underground Sea and Tundra, or your other permits.
I'll take my other permanents.
Um, go to combat and for 4.
Take 4. Then take.
I'll cast the turn over to you.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna crack pedal, tap Badlands, cast Breach.
What do you have in your yard?
I have a Demonic Tutor, a Reign of Filth, a
Okay.
Tendrils of Agony, a bunch of stuff.
Okay, okay. Cards in hand?
I currently have 1 card.
I'll just respond to the Underworld Breach with an Endurance.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll do it.
I saw that you were pretty weird.
Yeah, there's no my graveyard. I'll scoop it up.
Okay.
Yeah, I can keep this hand.
I can keep mine as well.
I'm going to Verdant Catacombs,
Oh yeah.
crack it for an Underground Sea. Not down to 7. I'd rather start at 7 life. And then I'm going to cast a Mox Diamond. Pitching, assuming it resolves, I pitch body.
Yes. Yeah.
And I'm going to tap for a ransack the lab.
Results.
Top 3. I will take that one. Sleight of Hand and Wooded Foothills go to the bin.
Okay.
Then I'll pass the turn.
Alrighty. I'll draw. I'll play a Waterlogged Grove. I'll cast a Mox Jet.
Yeah.
And I'll take 1 and cast a Dark Pump.
Sure.
Down to 19. Go back.
Untap. Okay. Is this just right, so
What's up? Turn 1 Bob on the draw.
sorry, what was that?
Is turn 1 on the Bob on the draw too slow? You got it here.
I don't know.
Oh no, that's not good.
I mean, let's see. Okay. Well, to start off with, I'm going to cast Jataxi for paying 2 life.
Oh yeah. Puts you to 7.
Yep.
I've got an Endurance, an Oath Mesa, a Green Sun Zenith, a Witherbloom Command, and a Collective Brutality.
Okay. Well, in that case, okay. So yeah, I will draw a card.
Sure.
And then, would you like to keep those revealed, or would you like me to write it down?
I'll keep them revealed for the viewers at home.
Okay. Alright. So, I'm going to play a Bloodstained Mire. And I'm going to cast a Defense Grid.
Allowed.
Definitely didn't just top deck that off the get pro. I'll pass the turn.
I'm I'm gonna untap and flip off overgrown 2.
Damage.
Rough return. I'm bad. To you.
Yep, take 2 down to 15.
Okay. I will shotgun this with crunching. Go to 17. I will. What? What's that? Take 1 down to 16. I'll cast the Open Nessa.
Sure.
Trigger. I'll get a mark check.
That's a start.
I'll cast a Collective Brutality 1 mode Duress View.
Yeah, I'll reveal Lion's Eye Diamond, Shred Memory, and Windjewel's Vault.
Sure. I'll take the Shred Memory.
Okay.
Uh,
Keep these real long.
Sure. I will cast Endurance Pitching. Wizard Balloon Command.
Yep.
And I'll put your graveyard on the bottom.
Sounds good. Give me a shuffle.
And then I will pass the turn over to you.
Alright, on your end step, I'm going to crack Bloodstained Mire for a Blood Crypt.
Sure.
Enters tapped. Shuffle. Here, it's very scary. Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Do I do something funky here? No, I'll just go to draw. It's a good one. I'll cast this Brainstorm. 1, 2, 3. But put those back on top. And I will play a Flooded Strand, crack it for a Tundra here. Tundra Starlight. I think I'm Tundra. And down to 14. There it is. Okay.
My
Thunder.
hope is to just have it so that you
And
can
then,
save it as you
before I shuffle,
I found some
I'm going to
amazing
cast
recipes
this intuition.
Intuition's fine.
Okay. I'm gonna find Sevrek, Breach, Brainfold.
Oh yeah.
Which would you like me to have?
You can have the brain freeze. You have one other card in hand?
Correct.
Okay, that's fine.
And then I will cast an LED, and I will pass the turn.
Alrighty.
So I'll just show the brain freeze and then it's in my hand.
Untap Bob Trigger, reveal Mutts.
Sure.
I'll cast the Mutts.
Yep.
I'll cast an Unearth, targeting my Endurance.
Yep, that's bad for me. Bye-bye, all my good cards.
I'll jam for 2.
Yeah, I'll take 2 to 12.
I'll take 1 off my Water Looker, go 15. And I'll cast a Green Suns for X's 2.
Sure.
Okay.
I suspect I am this again.
Alrighty. I'll play this Botanical Sanctum and pass the turn over to you.
Okay.
Last card in hand, worked out.
Upkeep. At 12, we have 7 power on board. Okay, so about and turn. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna cast this impulse. Yeah, impulse. What are the top 4? I guess I'll take this one. And then I'll just brain freeze myself. X equals, or storm equals 2.
Sure.
1, 2, 3. Little Enlightened Tutor Soothing Song. Okay, let's try those. Strategic Planning, Self-Prevent, Scrub. And then I'll pass the turn.
I'll eat Brain Freeze.
Yep.
untap, and draw. Or, sorry, Bob trigger. You take 4, and then I'll draw. And for 7.
Take 7 and 5.
I'll pass the turn over to you.
Empty. And draw. Yeah, I'll scoop it up.
Okay.